Good morning. Today is Tuesday, November 15th, B-Day. I'm Connor Buckley.
And I'm Shelby Backer.
And this is Kennedy Live. Now for some school announcements. Attention, it is that time of year again. Time to try your hand at becoming a published author. We are currently accepting submissions for the new edition of On My Mind. All work must be submitted no later than December 1st. It must be emailed as a Microsoft Word document attachment to cmorris@kennedycatholic.org. There is an 1,000-word limit. Please see Mrs. Morris if you have any questions.
There will be an interesting meeting for the Pro-Life March on Monday, November 21st. The march is on January 27th. January 27th. All are welcome, and you don't have to be in the club.
There will be a meeting of all girls interested in joining the swim team on Friday, November 18th during homeroom, approximately 8:15 a.m. The meeting will take place in the library.
Our saint of the day is Saint Albert the Great. He was the 13th century German Dominican who decisively influenced the church's stance towards a certain philosophy brought to the Europe by a spread of Islam.
Students of philosophy know him as the master of Thomas Aquinas. Albert's attempt to understand Aristotle's writings established the climate in which Thomas Aquinas developed his synthesis of Greek wisdom and Christian theology. But Albert deserves recognition on his own merits as a curious, honest, and diligent scholar.
Help bring in Christmas with some beautiful Christmas wreaths, and help our younger gals with their senior class gift to the school. They have sent their sets high on hoping to get a press box for the turf field. Please check out the email sent to you or the website for further information.
The Patterson Recreation Center is looking for basketball coaches for their upcoming season. Coaches must commit to practice one night a week and to be available for Saturday contest. This is a great way to earn community service hours and participate in something you love.
The debate club will meet Thursday. The topic will be Electoral College.
Student volunteers still are needed to help with the auction on Friday and Saturday. Community service hours are available. Please sign up in the advancement office in the lower library if you are available to help.
On Friday, November 18th, volunteers will be helping set up for the auction, beginning at 2:45 p.m. until the ending at least 4:45 p.m., which is the late bus. There'll likely be more to do, so if you can stay later, that would really be helpful.
On Saturday, November 19th, volunteers will be helping at the event. You must be able to commit for the entire event, 4:45 until at least 10 o'clock at night, or whenever cleanup is done. You will be given dinner before the event opens to guests at 6 o'clock.
Raffle tickets for Sister Barbara's Money Tree and a MacBook Pro will be available for pre-sale for students at a discount price during lunch periods on Thursday, November 17th and Friday, November 18th.
And now over to this day in history with Luciana.
Good morning, Kennedy Catholic, and welcome to this day in history. On this day in 1315, Swiss soldiers ambush and slaughter invading Austrians in the Battle of Morgarten. In 1533, the explorer Francisco Pizarro enters Cuzco, Peru. In 1626, the Pilgrim Fathers, who have settled in New Plymouth, buy out their London investors. That's all for this day in history. Now back to the anchors.
In world and local news, self-driving cars will soon hit the road in South Korea as the country seeks to overtake our nations that have speed ahead with automatic driving technology. The professor says that self-driving cars developed by his team will start roaming the Seoul streets early next year, thanks to the revised law that took effect on Tuesday. His team has been testing automatic driving inside the university campus with a Hyundai sedan outfitted with sensors and cameras.
AAA forecasts that 48.7 million Americans will travel the busiest Thanksgiving period on U.S. roads and skies since 2007, the year before the global financial crisis plunged the U.S. economy into a deep recession. The Auto Club AAA said Tuesday that it expects 1 million more Americans to venture at least 50 miles from home, a 1.9% increase over last year.
Former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani has emerged I knew I was going to mess up the name too. Emerged as the favorite to serve as Secretary of State in Donald Trump's incoming administration. A senior Trump official says on Monday, another indication that the president-elect is putting a price on loyalty as he narrows down the cabinet picks. The officials, who was not authorized to speak on the record and requested anonymity, says that there was no real competition for the job and that that it was Giuliani if he wanted it, but a second official cautioned that John Bolton, a former U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, remained the contendant for the job.
And now over to sports with Mirage.
Good morning, Kennedy Catholic Sports Nation. I'm Raj Patel with your sports. In the NBA, the Knicks beat the Mavs 93-77. Melo and Kristaps both had 24 in the win, and the Rockets topped the forgot to put the team in, but 115-88. James Harden scored 33 points. In the NCAA football, the top four is now Alabama, Ohio State, Louisville, and Michigan. And in the NFL, the Giants beat the Bengals 21-20. Eli Manning threw for 3 touchdowns to Sterling Shepard, Jarrell Adams, and Odell Beckham Jr. And in NCAA basketball, Villanova beat Purdue 79-76. Josh Hart scored 24 points, and Rhode Island beat Marist 107-65. Oh, and the Rockets beat the 76ers. Sorry, Greg Brand. Well, that's all for sports. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Mirage. Well, I'm Connor Buckley.
And I'm Shelby Backer.
And this has been Kennedy Live.
Have a great day.